All right, so these are from section 2.3, and these equations have two, well, this one just one, but this has a mixed number and more than one fraction. And we learned how to get rid of these fractions. We call it fraction busting. So these are not going to be on the quiz, but I'm going to show you because these are going to be extra credit, okay? All right, so let's start. So I'm going to do these 4 problems. This is back page of this review packet, okay, the 2.1 to 2.4, the packet that we used on the day 1 of the review day, okay. All right, so we multiply everything by common denominator. So there's 1 here, right? It's 2 over 1, and so 1 and 3 and 6, the common denominator would be 6. So you multiply everything by 6. So you have 2 over 1 plus 2 over 3k. On this side, you multiply that. You have to multiply the whole thing, not just one of this, okay? The whole thing equal 1/6 times 6, okay? You multiply both sides by 6. So that means you have to distribute it, right? So if you multiply a fraction, you just multiply the numerators, not the denominator. If you multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, that's just multiplying by 1, and it doesn't change the number. So this becomes 12 over 1 plus this 3. So this is 3 over 12, right? K. And this is going to be 6 over 6. Okay. So this one is 12. This become a 4k. And this become 1. So 4k is 1 minus 12. This is plus 12. So do the reverse operation. Minus 12, which is minus 11. So k is minus 11 over 4. Okay. Now this one. When you have a mixed number, you want to change it to the improper fraction, which is the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So first you do that change. So 7 equal 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So this is going to be 5. Okay. If you change this to mixed number, that's 2.5, right? So that's 5 over 2x plus 2. Okay. Now, you don't want to fraction bust this one because there's only one fraction. It's a lot easier to subtract 2 from both sides. So 7 minus 2 equal to 5 over 2x. So this is 5 equal to 5 over 2x. Now you can first get rid of this denominator by multiplying both sides by 2. So 5 times 2 equal 5 over 2 times 2 times x. And this becomes, so this will cancel. So this is going to be 10 equal 5x. That means x is 2. Okay. All right. And this one. Okay, again, this has a mixed number, so let's change this to improper fraction. So that's to be negative 2, and that would be 3, right? 3 over 2 is 1.5. Negative 5 over 3x equal negative 2 over 3. Okay, so you have 3 fractions, and the denominator is 2, 3, and 3. So the common denominator would be 6. Okay, so you want to multiply the whole thing right? Then you have to distribute it. So if you know how to cancel before you multiply, do it. But I'm going to show just multiply and then simplify after, just so you don't get confused, okay? So you just multiply the numerator, right? So that would be minus 2 over 18 minus 3 over 30 x equal minus 12 over 3. Right? So this is going to be 9. This is going to be 10x. This is going to be minus 4. Right? if you multiply by the common denominator, you will be able to simplify to a whole number. That's the whole point of multiplying by the common denominator. Okay? The rest is you can do this. 10x equal, you add 9 to both sides because this is negative, so minus 4 plus 9, which is positive 5. So x is negative 1/2. Okay, divide this, there's multiply here, so divided by negative 10. 5 divided by negative 10 is negative 1/2. Okay, and the last one. All right, so this is also over 1. 1 and 3 and 5 common denominator is going to be 15. So 3 minus 4 over 3x, and you multiply by 15 on this side, and 19 over 5, and you multiply by 15 on this side, and you have to distribute it. So 15 times 3 is 45. Now I'm going to cancel this one, just so you know how to do these things. So there's a 3 here, so this become 1. And then how many 3's in here? There's 5. Okay, so now denominator is 1, and numerator is 5 times 4 is 20. X. And I do the same thing here. This is going to be 1, and how many 5's in here? There are 3. Okay, so the 3 times 19 is 57. Okay, so then this is 45 minus 20x equal to 57. So minus 20x equal, you subtract 45 from both sides. So what do you get? 12? Yeah, 12. Okay, so then x equal 12 over minus 20. There's a multiply here, so you divide both sides by negative 20. And then you have to simplify. There's a 4 in there, so the 3 times 4 is 12, 5 times 4 is 20, so minus 5, and this is the answer.